Back in the 1970s, we had a great folk rock artist that toured always the East Coast and West Coast, and just did a great songwriting and telling stories as he would put the characters together, and had great, wonderful arrangements with a band of talented musicians. And on one of his LPs, he had a song called Mr. Tanner. Now, Mr. Tanner was a song about a man who was a cleaner and who used to sing. He was a baritone, he used to sing, and went on to become famous, only to find that his specialty was not music. So I'd like to do that again. I haven't done it for a long time. It's such a beautiful piece and has such great, powerful lyrics. Here's Harry Chapin's Mr. Tanner. Mr. Tanner was a cleaner from a town in the Midwest, and all the cleaning shops around, he'd made his the best. But he also was a baritone who sang while hanging clothes. He practiced scales while pressing tails and sang at local shows. His friends and neighbors praised the voice that poured out from his throat. They said that he should use his gift instead of cleaning clothes. But music was his life, it was not his livelihood, and it made him feel so happy, and it made him feel so good. And he sang from his heart, and he sang from his soul. He did not know how well he sang, it just made him whole. His friends kept working on him to try music out full time. A big debut with rave reviews, a great career to climb. Finally they got to him, and he would take the fling. A concert agent in New York agreed to have him sing, and they were playing tickets, phone calls, money spent to rent the hall. It took most of his savings, but he gladly used them all. Music was his life, it was not his livelihood, and it made him feel so happy, and it made him feel so good. It did not know how well he sang, it just made him The evening came, he took the stage, and his face set in a smile. Half-filled saw the critics on the aisle, but the concert was a blur to him, spatters of applause. He did not know how well he sang, he only heard the flaws. But the critics were concise, it only took 4 lines, but no one could accuse them of being overkind. Mr. Montana, baritone of Dayton, Ohio, made his debut last night. He came well prepared, but unfortunately his presentation was not up to contemporary professional standards. His voice lacks the range, tonal color necessary to make it consistently interesting. Full-time consideration of another